Hey everyone, Oddball Gunman coming back at you with another video. This is the one that I was promising you with the short video. I'm going to be doing a versus video, which is going to be Stonehammer versus a Barnes TSX. First off, this one is going to be a 200 grain Stonehammer out of 375 SOCOM. The Barnes TSX loading is a 235 grain out of the 375 Raptor. And then I'm also going to have this big mamma jamma, the 400 grainer out of the 375 Raptor. This is the maker. So Stonehammer versus Barnes TSX versus the maker Rex. I'm going to go ahead and get these loaded up and start shooting. With the Raptor, I'm not going to be using my ears. With the SOCOM, I'm not going to switch anything. So I'm just going to use just the everything and throw my ears on for the SOCOM. I'm going to go ahead and start with the SOCOM so maybe I don't tear up the gel too much. This is going to be really fun. Hope you guys are ready for this. I've been waiting to do this one, so hope you guys are excited. It's actually starting to rain, and I'm running out of light. But let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, so this is the Barnes 235 grain TSX. Now, mind you, I didn't bring out the chronograph this time, but I will be testing this with a 12-inch barrel and an 18-inch barrel. As of today, I will be shooting this out of the 12-inch barrel, which will give us a nice, somewhat low velocity and be somewhat comparable to that 200 grain TSX, or the 200 grain Stonehammer. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this. Alright guys, I went ahead and got this loaded up. Just needed to throw this onto fire. And I did change up my system a tiny bit. I will not be using a scope today. I'm roughly 20 yards away, and I'm going to take a kneeling shot with the SOCOM using irons. Oh, almost forgot my ears. Now be advised, I am going to set up a bottle behind the gel for each shot. Oh, that jumped pretty good. Man, I'm excited to see what that did. Ooh, that sure did make a mess of it. And it looks like I hit okay. Looks like I hit low. Yeah, I definitely hit low. So I'll bring my center of aim slightly up. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see kind of what the damage is so far. You'll see it kind of came in right here and it just broke apart. I'm not seeing the shank unless, oh, no, that looks like a pedal. That looks like a pedal. Let me go grab one more round of that, and I'm going to retest that one. All right, so I've got another one loaded up. See what it does. Now that was beautiful. All right. Wow. That definitely performed like it's supposed to. Man. I'm looking forward to the editing on this. Let's have a good look at this. Where it came in, busted into this bottle. That stone hammer performed beautifully. That was incredible. All right, I'm going to try to aim just below that with the 235 grain Barnes TSX. See if I can get this a little bit further away. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on it. I meant to zoom in on the last one. I am running out of time, light, and everything. But let's see what I can do with the Barnes TSX load. See how well that one performs. Man, it is raining. I don't think I've got it loaded up yet. Nope. All right, loaded up. Position about 20 yards away. I'm on fire. Wow. I really hope you guys like the slow-mo on that. But yeah. Let's take a quick look and see what the devastation is. Set up for the next shot. Wow. That absolutely bounced like crazy. Ah, there it is. There's the, oh my Lord. Woo. That is insane. Okay, so this one is the Barnes TSX load. Obviously, it went through, it busted that bottle so well. That was phenomenal. Man. It went straight through the 16-inch block, and wow. It definitely performed extremely well. Within that first inch and a half, almost 2 inches, is where it opened up. And man, that's some devastation. Wow. All right, let's set up for that 400 grain projectile. Oh,
And you see that big hole? That was not there when we started. All right. All right, I'm going to scoot it up just a tad bit, throw this bottle behind it. And let's hit it with that subsonic 400 grainer. Should be going right at 1,020 feet per second. All right. All right. I'm hot, loaded. See what this does. Man, I heard that smack. Man, I heard that smack the steel. And that right there is very good evidence for anybody who naysays about whether or not 375 Raptor cycles. That literally just cycled from a 235 grain to the 400 grain. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Man. Well, that's going to be hard to figure out. Unless which one is which? Holy smokes. I believe that's the 400 grain maker. And if I'm lucky, we'll find the 400 grain maker. Let me zoom out as we gander at this. I believe this was the 400 grain maker. And look at that twist rate, that 1 in 8 twist rate. Just, man, that is phenomenal. We heard it smack the steel. One thing about those big solid coppers is when they smack that steel, they usually bounce off somewhere pretty close. So I'm definitely going to see if I can find those. Stay tuned. And if you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot more content coming out. Like I said, I'm going to be testing the 18-inch barrel very soon. That's not it. And like I said, I've got a lot more stuff coming. Man, this 375 Raptor, it hits like a hammer. Like an absolute hammer. Let me know what I should shoot with this. So, give me ideas. I'm perfectly fine with that. Throw some comments in the comment section, and tell me what you're thinking of my videos. Tell me what you think maybe I should improve on. I don't mind constructive criticism. In fact, I use constructive criticism all the time. That's why these videos are getting better and better. So, get in the comment section, and like I said, let me know what I should shoot with this. Definitely gonna hit a hog with these. Probably both the Barnes TSX, actually all three, the stone hammers, the Barnes TSX, and the hammers. I'm really loving exactly what these are doing. So I'm not disappointed with any of these. So like I said, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Be blessed.